I want to say that before I start, I think one of the themes that I've seen in some of the talks this morning have been around this idea of kind of 4D vision about, taking binocular cameras and estimating depth, right? Trying to understand the physical space, right? Recreating what we can do in SLAM and vision. And I find it really, really interesting, right? And I think that the challenge here is that the fundamental reason why we need this, right? Because every robot is deployed with something that has stereo depth, right? They have the ability to sense depth in some way, is scale, right? That's fundamentally the limitation here, right? Is that if we can take the huge library that we have in YouTube and we can apply that to some of the challenges that they have in kind of robotics and vision, that is really, really interesting, right? That's really exciting. But if you could, you would still probably prefer to have your cameras, right, in some sort of depth, capturing that data for you at scale. And that's a little bit of kind of what we do, right? So let me take a step back and just explain our company, Invisible AI. We sell to large manufacturers. One of the biggest customers that we have right now are automotive OEMs. And we help them understand the operations on the floor, right? So helping them do this kind of next version of digital lean manufacturing. And really, the only way that you can do this is if you can see everything, right? So the thing about optimizing something in manufacturing is, unlike quality or defect inspection, it's not a point solution, right? This isn't something that you can say definitively that my problem is only right here, right? You need to see the entire floor for this to be valuable. So our focus has been on scalability, and we have built kind of an edge AI device, which I'll talk to you about a little bit more. All of this to give our customers kind of analytics and huge volumes of saved data, right? We can save months of video and analytics because each device is responsible for its own storage, right? It's like the ultimate distributed storage system. And we do kind of full video. We do what I guess you would technically call 4D, right? Everything is depth plus video. And we are constantly creating these kind of records internally. Everything happens at the edge in real time, and we capture data for every cycle for our customers, right? So this is an example. This is a little bit of an older demonstration from a few years ago, and not exactly kind of how we do things today, but it's still very instructive and kind of helps you understand this, a little bit of what we're trying to capture, right? Is the work piece that we're tracking, right? The actual piece of work that needs to happen. The person who's doing the work, right? We need to turn all of this into some sort of useful data for our customers.